Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to explore one of Google most powerful AI learning tools, Google Notebook LM. So, if you are a student, teacher, content creator, researcher, or working professionally, so this tool can save your hours of reading and note taking. Let's see how it works. So, what exactly a Notebook LM is? So, Notebook LM is an AI powered research and note taken assistant developed by the Google. So, instead of asking AI general questions, you can upload your own documents, PDFs, Google Docs, websites, YouTube videos, and other sources. So, Notebook LM then answer questions based on the information you provided. So, think of it as your own personalized AI assistant that understands your study material. So in this tool you need to click on the Google, search for a Google LM. You need to access the first link. You will get like this interface. Here you can upload your files through web, some files or YouTube links, or else you can paste your text also here. So this is the interface about the our Google LM interface. Click on the create notebook. Here you will get upload websites and also drives, copy text. If you want to upload your file through a drive, click on the drive, or else websites, copy text, upload. So these four features are available, so you can upload your document or your files through these applications. In this video, I have uploaded a one file that is a machine learning introduction. So I have selected one topic that related with the machine learning. So I'm just click on my files. Here I'm uploading. This is my content, like a brief intro about the machine learning. So which topic I need to explore, like audio, video, flashcard, mind map, whatever the topic. If you want, you can upload that file. So here I just want to upload my machine learning topic. I need to explore more about the machine learning, so that is the reason I'm uploading here my machine learning file. So you can also click on the audio file. So just you need to click on the audio file. So with one click, Notebook LM can create a podcast style a conversation that explains your uploaded content. It's like listening to two people discussing your notes. This is especially useful for when you are traveling, you are exercising, you are prefer to listening instead of a reading. In that cases it will helpful. So and next one is a report. You can also create your report regarding to the your topic. So and also we have more options like here reports, flashcards, mind map. So if I want to create a mind map, I just click on the mind map. You can also select like beginner level or advanced level or super advanced. You select there. So once you are click on there, it will generate by itself only. First flashcards, mind map, reports, and whatever the content you want to know. So that the tab, you need to click on the tab. There you will get result about related to the topic. So this is only basic information which I was already uploaded, like a machine learning. So the architect handbook to machine learning fundamentals, this is the brief report that I uploaded. So here you can see our it is also already generated, like beyond the code. So this is the small report. If you, for example, if you are uploaded one 10 pages of report, you will get a brief report about this topic in the when you click on the report. So just you need to click on the report tab. There you will get like some only short report. You can easily understand whole topic instead of reading all 10 images or 10 pages of content. You can read only one page or two pages of content, and also it will generate a flashcards. Here we have 58 or 56 flashcards. So if you want to play this game, you can continue. Like we have more questions here. So this is the flashcards. It can also generate a flashcards. Some like regarding your file topic questions. Our topic is a machine learning, right? So I'll get here flashcards related to the machine learning topic. So after that I'll click on here audio generating and also video generating. So for audio generation, for video generation, it will take a few minutes of time. So this is our mind map, ML mind map. So here you can see whatever the main important core concepts are available in machine learning. It will show everything like a definition, ML of workflow, types of machine learning, common algorithms, applications, advantages or challenges, Python libraries. So each and every key concept you will find here. So if you want to explore more, just if you want to know about the more content on this topic, you just click on the definition. You can also find your topic definition like branch of AI. It will learns from past experience and past data. Whatever the simple definitions you will get, simple meanings you will get here. Learns patterns from data. So no explicit programming. So like that, in a simple terms you will get answers. And also workflow of ML. So each and every step like data collection, pre-processing, deployment, model testing, model training. So like evaluation, deployment, each and every thing you will get here. So types of ML also. In types of ML, we have three types like supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement. So that basic things you will get. If you want to explore more about the supervised learning, you just click on there. So it will shows like it will label data. So we are used in spam detection or everything. So that related content, each and every, like it will visible like a flow chart. You can easily understand about that topic while using the Google LM mind map. So like unsupervised means unlabeled data, customer representation. So unlabeled, we are using unlabeled data, hidden data. So like that brief info you will get. So in reinforcement also like a trial and error method. So like that each and every term, like you can also explore common algorithms, applications, advantages, challenges, Python libraries like TensorFlow, Pandas, Keras, PyTorch. So each and every, like whatever the libraries we have in under machine learning and also Python, each and every library we can explore. So like this, by using mind map, you can easily understand about the whole topic. So like by seeing only mind map you can easily understand about that. So after that video, not video, audio. So just
Welcome
listen
to a
these
custom deep dive into the
video
Machine
ones,
Learning
like
Introduction
audio.
Guide.
So
Our mission today is to, well, cut through all that heavy technical jargon and give you a really clear, practical map of what machine learning actually is.
Right, because usually, we picture computers as literal, obedient rule followers.
Yeah, you give them a recipe, like a rigid line of code, and they bake the exact same cake every single time. Okay.
And then data collection and cleaning. You can't just dump a spreadsheet. You have to scrub missing values, fix format inconsistencies.
Because if the data is messy, the machine learns messy patterns.
Exactly. You have to standardize everything. That pre-processing takes up the vast majority of a developer's time before any model training even happens.
Okay, so once the data is pristine, what is actually doing the learning? Are developers writing all this complex math from scratch?
Rarely. They rely on established architectures. Like a really common one is a decision tree.
Let me guess, like a giant flowchart.
Completely at the mercy of its training environment.
And that brings up one final crucial point for you to think about. Our source highlights bias as a major challenge in fields like healthcare and finance.
Yes, definitely.
If these systems learn how to make decisions entirely based on our historical data, are we simply automating and scaling our own human blind spots?
That is the big question.
Definitely something to ponder next time an algorithm tells you exactly what you should do.
That is the audio file. Next, I'll click on the data table. You can also find about the data. So whatever the data we have under the machine learning, so that topic also we can find here. So just click on the data table. You will get information like let's see here, like definition, purpose, key examples, common algorithms, associated Python libraries, challenges. Under supervised uses label data to enable computers. So unsupervised hidden patterns, reinforcement, learn from rewards and errors. So each and every related libraries, challenges, common algorithms, everything you will find here. So like that, everything, like some content will be it will generate in a simple way, so that you can understand, like we can understand in a simple manner whatever the difficult topics we have, so we can easily understand. So meanwhile we have a text also here, whatever the audio files, whatever the video files you are generated under your left side, every content, every text, every information stored here, like in our chatbot. So here your generated audio, you can also see audio transcript here. You are generated a video, you can also see video information, everything, mind map information. Under mind map you are selected like types of ML. There you will find supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement. So each and every content information also will get, like here supervised and unsupervised reinforcement, like content also you will get under chatbot. So I hope this tool useful very well, like simple thing, we need to just click on the whatever if you want a video you just click on there, if you want audio you just click on there. So flashcards, a mind map, so just you need to click on there, you can easily get your answers. This is a free tool. You don't want any upgrades or any subscriptions. This was developed by the Google. You can simply go to the web browser, there you will find. And also here video generated, we have 7 minutes of video.
We're going to break down exactly
Let's
what it
see
is, how it works,
this
and
video,
why
what
it is
content
fundamentally
is,
reshaping our
there.
reality. We're skipping the fluff and just getting right into the fascinating mechanics of the defining technology of our time. Okay, let's dive into this roadmap for today. We're covering 5 key areas. First, demystifying machine learning. Second, how machine learning works. Third, types of machine learning. Fourth, algorithms and Python libraries. And finally, number 5, advantages, challenges, and impact. Let's jump right in.
All right, kicking things off with Section 1, demystifying machine learning.
When we talk about machine learning, or ML, we're really talking about a very specific branch of artificial intelligence. Basically, it's the science of enabling computers to learn patterns directly from data, which then allows them to make predictions or decisions. So the crucial point here, the thing that really changes the game, is that it operates without being explicitly programmed. Instead of a human developer sitting there writing thousands of lines of code saying, hey, if X happens, you must do Y, the computer just looks at a mountain of data, figures out the relationship between X and Y on its own, and applies that rule going forward. It's a massive shift. We're moving from giving computers strict, rigid instructions to giving them raw experience in the form of data. Moving right along to Section 2, how machine learning works. Let's look at how this engine actually turns.
Pretty much everything in machine learning relies on this incredibly logical 6-step progression. Step 1, you have to collect data. Simple as that. Without fuel, the engine just won't run. Step 2, you clean and prepare that data, because, let's face it, raw data is usually a mess and full of errors. Step 3 is selecting features. This just means choosing the absolute most relevant pieces of data for the specific problem you're trying to solve. Then we hit Step 4, which is the magic moment, training the model. This is where you let the algorithm actually find those patterns. Step 5, you test and evaluate it against brand new data. You have to make sure it didn't just memorize the answers, but that it actually learned the underlying concepts. And finally, step 6, you deploy the model into the real world and you continuously improve it. So, raw data goes in and a smart, capable model comes out. Now, if we zoom out just a little bit, we can map those technical steps onto a broader 7-step operational workflow. Notice how this one starts slightly earlier and ends a bit later? It all kicks off with problem definition. I mean, before you collect a single piece of data, you have to actually know what problem you're trying to solve, right? From there, we move through data collection, data preprocessing, model training, and evaluation. But once it hits deployment, the work absolutely isn't over. The final super critical step is monitoring. The real world changes constantly, so you have to keep an eye on your deployed model to ensure its predictions actually stay accurate over time. It identifies hidden patterns we could literally never see, and it scales effortlessly to handle massive datasets. However, the challenges are equally weighty. An ML model desperately needs high-quality data to function at all. There's also the persistent challenge of statistical bias, where a model might inherit and mathematically amplify historical anomalies hidden right there in its training data. We constantly have to fight overfitting, which is where a model gets too specific to its training data and just completely fails in the real world. We also have to architect serious data privacy structures when feeding these models personal information. And finally, the sheer computational cost, the actual electricity and hardware required to run advanced models, is immense. Which leaves us with this final thought. We've seen how logical, how powerful, and how utterly transformative this technology really is. But as machine learning automates more and more of our world, how do we balance trusting its incredible accuracy with managing urgent challenges like data bias and privacy protocols? The engine is built, you guys, and it is running incredibly fast. The question now is, how do we choose to steer it? Thank you so much for joining me today to explore the mechanics of machine learning.
This
Keep
is
learning,
about the
keep
Google
questioning, and I'll
LM2.
catch you
Thank you
next
for
time.
watching.